We are all supporters, and we come from Liverpool. Allez, allez, allez.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 16 of our Liverpool Career Route here on Trophy Hunter, and today we have got the end of January. Most likely we're going to go right on through, and then next episode will be into the second half of the year. Some big games coming, as you can see, with Barcelona on the horizon. But today we've got some big games as well. Manchester United, and then we've got Wolves away from home, both in the Premier League. Yes, they are both in the Premier League, and then the second leg of the Carabao Cup semi-final against Everton after we lost 3-2. So we've had a bad couple of weeks here, as you can see. So we've had a 1-1 here going back to the 14th of December. A 1-1. Then we lost 4-1 to Everton. Then we beat West Ham, beat Leicester, beat Wolves, and then a draw with Sheffield. We lost 5-1 to Brighton in the FA Cup, lost 3-2 at home in this first leg, drew with Tottenham. So we're not on a great run of form, no wins in our last 4. So we're going to have to step it up here, and we're obviously going to have to turn around the 3-2 loss at home in the first leg of our Carabao Cup semi-final. So we're gonna have a lot to do today. We're gonna really have to play well, but first we got Manchester United, the old rival, one of the biggest games in football. Let's jump into this. One more. We get this up the wing, we can, and there's plenty of space out here for Salah. I'm not sure where Darmian was, but Salah, oh, it's a decent save. Easy angle for it, De Gea, you have to feel. And the first opportunity of the game goes our way, a bit tight at the moment. Kai gets it. Naby Keita's on it. Naby Keita looking to skip by, turns back, has a pop, and oh, it's off the post. A brilliant hit, really, from that angle, and so close to opening the scoring. Here come United as well, looking to add to our misery of that hitting the post. They fly forward. Ball comes in. It's onside. It's a great save by Alisson there. But back to front this at the moment. Salah. Or not Salah. Havertz. Gets it from Firmino. Can we get it into Havertz? We can. And Havertz hits it first time, and it's at De Gea. And all of a sudden this game is starting to open up just a little bit. Ball gets hooked in on the corner, and we get the header. It goes over the bar. Nice clip ball out there to Trent. Can we zip this forward? We can. It's Keita. Can we get it into Mane? We can. And the defense was a bit tight there. And Mane, can we do something before halftime? Mane! Oh, it's a great save. It's going to be hit again. And Smalling gets in the way that time. Oh, that looked like Smalling got in the way. Never mind. It goes out of play for a goal kick. It was a good opportunity and a really good save from De Gea. And it looks like halftime is going to come. And we are going to be level at 0. Played back. Bit of space out here. It's good football there. Gomez tries to get in the way. Can't. And Rashford has gotten ahead of Van Dijk. It's 1-0 to Manchester United right as the second half starts. It's their second shot all bloody game. And it's poor, really, on my end. Dragging Trent out there on the throw-in. And Rashford just gets in front of Van Dijk with his pace. It's 1-0, not the start to the second half we needed. Here's Fabinho rushing forward, just holding off this challenge as well. Fabinho with a lovely ball out to Salah. Salah with a good touch. And Salah, can he level this up? He can. It's a lovely finish from Salah. What a ball from Fabinho. It's not going to go pick it up. I'm not sure how to do that animation yet, but we will learn how to do it. But that is a lovely, lovely ball over the top. A great couple of touches in there from Salah, and then he gets inside. Has the time to get inside. He's beaten the defender so poorly, or so badly. We've jumped inside. It's 1-1 here. We've got 25 minutes. We get that forward. We can. It's Firmino. Firmino looking for something. Can he get this across? He can. Lovely football. It's in the back of the net. It's Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain with the goal. Firmino with a great ball. And just like that, we've turned it around. We're 2-1 ahead here with 15 or so minutes to go. It's lovely stuff. It's a good turn inside. Has time and space to run, but that's a great ball. And De Gea Didn't get to see it till late, I assume. He kind of just stood there and watched it before he tried to get down there to get it. He couldn't get to it, and with 15 minutes to go, we lead. It's a bit spread here. Oh, it's gonna fall to him. Oh, he's off the post. Oh, how unlucky was that? That looked like it just stopped. And Pereira just ran onto it and he smashed the post. Ooh, Jesus Christ, that was close. A minute and a half to go here. We lead. We need a win to just up our confidence just a little bit as it comes to Wijnaldum. And Wijnaldum's going to have a smack. Oh, it's a great save from De Gea. Did well to catch that as he's hit it out early. We've headed it back in. Oh, we can't win it there. Should have won it there. It looked like we had won it there. And they've got the opportunity here. A minute to go. This would be heartbreaking. But Fabinho, the big man, substituting in at right back with the late challenge. And it's a 2-1 victory here over Manchester United. We had to come from behind, though we were better than they were. We'll definitely take it. And frankly, it's nice to just get out of our little slump, isn't it? 4 games in a row without a win. We've finally got one here, and that gives us a little bit of hope going forward. We still got to turn the Everton game around. We got a tough game at Wolves midweek. We're going to make a couple of rotations, and it is going to be pretty tough to end this episode still. Unbeaten streak. Technically, I guess. Whew.
Thank you so much.
A tough one. Even when United are really good and Liverpool are bad, or when Liverpool are good and United are bad, those games are always so tight. Very, very tight. As these offers get retracted, I'm not even responding to some of these offers. And now we have got Wolves, as you can see, 4 points still ahead of Tottenham, who are sitting right behind us after we drew with them last episode, and they kind of kept it. It could have been a bigger gap. It really could have been. But it isn't. But we got Wolves here. We'll see if we can make some subs. And hopefully we'll be able to come out with the win. We have the depth. And we've got a week between here and Everton as well. So if players are semi-fit and ready to roll, Bayern bidding for Trent, go away. Even if things are semi-ready to roll, you know, it'll be okay. So we got our black kits there. Orange, I really like those. We're definitely going to have to make some changes, especially here in midfield, I feel. So we'll rock a completely changed midfield 3. We'll bring Ox in. Havertz can go to the bench. Barty can come onto it. Matip can play, who just signed a new 5-year contract today, as you're seeing this. Origi can come in. In reality, we really could go with a fully changed 11, but we're not going to. Fabinho doesn't have to come along for this. So we'll go with this team, right? No, Trent can't play. He gets so tired so quickly, Trent, because he's just bombing up and down the wing, and I'm constantly sprinting. So it's kind of difficult. But we'll get Lovren onto the bench just in case Van Dijk needs to come off. But let's jump into this. Wolves, Liverpool, a tough game. Let's go. Good football. Lovely stuff. And Chamberlain's going to zip right through the middle here. Chamberlain opens the scoring here. It's 1-0. And it's a lovely little break. And that's what we were always trying to do. Win the ball high up the pitch. We do. And in 2 passes, we're right through the middle. It's a nice touch inside to open up that space a little bit and then take it back the other way. It's a lovely touch here. Just inside the defender. And then a really good finish just inside the post from Chamberlain. And an early 1-0 lead. And Van Dijk stepping up, almost winning the ball there. Not quite. Doherty. Thought he was going to move the ball out there. Didn't. He's touched it into space. And Alisson. He felt he needed to come out and touch that on. He's touched it. And it's just fallen right to Moutinho at the end of the box. Or the edge of the box. And he's made no mistake on the volley. He's just smashed that. I don't think he had to come get that necessarily. If he does, he's got to punch it. And Moutinho on the half volley does so well to just fire that into the open net. Really, it's a lot more difficult than it looks in that circumstance. And we're level here. Origi. Mane gets it to Wijnaldum, and it's good football. Origi's in a good spot, and what a finish from Divock Origi. And we're ahead just like that. This game is going to have goals all over it. We win the throw-in in a good spot, and then a quick couple of passes, and Origi's in a really good position. That's something about Origi. He may not be a greatest passer, he's a good dribbler, I think. A decent shooter, I suppose. Could be a little bit better on his finishing, but he's always in the right place at the right time, and that's what you need in a striker. And he was in the right place there, and he had the finish added on to it. And we're 2-1 ahead. Throw in. Ooh. Almost taken away. It's a bit of space here. Oh, it's a lovely ball. That's exactly what I was trying to avoid. And then when I thought the danger had gone with that specific pass, and then he finds it when I push forward a little bit with the center back. I was covering that ball the entire time, and then I get ready to push forward, and the defense, Rohover, didn't get over in time. I thought he'd keep up with him. He didn't. It's Diego Jota with the goal. It's a lovely finish. A really nice pass in there. He just waited for me to make that mistake, and I did. After a half hour, it's 2-2 here. We're going to have a lot of goals today. Danny Rose. Get this into the middle of the park. It's Henderson. Finds Salah. Origi. Looked like Salah might have gotten through that gap. Here's Chamberlain. Can he get it across? He can. Henderson! Oh, wow. He has hit that with some venom. And it is going to be halftime here. We're going to be 3-2 ahead. Like a cup game here. 5 goals in the first half. Henderson making no mistake there as we find him in the middle. Chamberlain, who just cuts back here. And all alone is Henderson. And he's just smashed that. No chance for the goalkeeper. Hit too hard. Could have gotten a hand on that. Still would have found its way in. Just hit way too hard. And Henderson makes no mistake. And half time. And we'll be 3-2 ahead. Over. Can he get it forward? He can. Here's Salah. Salah takes it around. Does well to just hold on to that. And Salah with a great ball. Henderson, good football. Oh, it's a great block. And it's bouncing around. And, oh, we cannot quite get it into the back of the net there. We had a couple opportunities, a good save in there, as well as a bit of luck on Wolves' end. It could have been a fourth. Henderson turns, finds Chamberlain, who also turns his man, and that's a brilliant finish. Chamberlain with the goal, and 2 lovely turns in there. Henderson with one, and then Chamberlain, of course, with the other. He just turns, and that right foot of his is an absolute cannon. And he has fired that into the back of the net. That is some finish. Look at this. It's a good turn, and then one more. Just gets around him and whack. No saving that. Whew. Just watch this. He's just smashed that. Oh, my God. And Origi's trying to get in the way there. Almost did. Almost jumped into the ball there. And it's 4-2. Not quite. This Moutinho's going to collect it. Ball hook back. Lovely stuff. That's some back heel. He's going to come forward. He's in plenty of space. Wow, what a save by Alisson. A massive save. That looked like 4-3 all over. And that is, in reality, some save. And this is going to come through to Origi. Could have been 4-3. And Wolves, will their hearts be broken? Origi, it's 5-2. Oh, man. A brilliant save from Alisson at one end. And a goal at the other for Divock Origi. It's 5-2. And that really should be that with 10 minutes to go. This game... This happens in these times when there are plenty of games, December, January, when everyone's playing 2-3 games a week. Everyone gets kind of leggy. We have the depth, and it shows today as they get tired and we get fresh. It's 5-2 with 10 minutes to go. With a minute to go here, we are going to come away with the victory. It's a good 3 points, and today we've won twice. And in the league, we are going to at least keep our lead. And hopefully, we can just keep this momentum up and turn it around against Everton. As that is some turn, and that is some save. And Alisson with 2 really huge saves in this game there. Could have been 4s. Instead, it's 5-2. And he comes up with some massive, massive saves. He really, really did. It was very much a back-and-forth game. A really open game. And very, very, very nicely done. United are winning, City won. I believe the patches come in for these, and I believe it's not something we do or we deal with on this one because Tottenham are second and we're first and things, but in our Watford career mode, Table's kind of flipped, but I believe the patch has come in and the bigger teams are winning a little bit more now, which is good. And they won mostly there. We'll see if Tottenham had won and kept up with us. But the semifinals are coming. Loan offer for Jones. Offers retracted on the players. We're not letting anybody go. So now we've got a week to Everton. And we're going to have our full squad ready to roll. It's going to be a tough one. We're 3-2 down. We need to score 2 at least. We need to win by 2. 3-1 will get us through. A 2-0 will get us through. A 1-0 will not. A 2-1 will not. If they score 2, we have to score 3. If they score 1, we have to score 3. So it's one of those types of things, as Barcelona have put in a 1-year loan deal for Origi. That is a very, very strange one, guys. But we're going to jump right on into it. Everton, we're on a roll today. Before today, we hadn't won any of our previous 4. But today, a 2-1 and a 5-2. We're playing a little bit better today than we have in a little bit. Hopefully, we can go ahead and really, you know, push forward and see if we can overcome this home deficit that we created for ourselves last episode. But let's jump into it. Full squad. Everton, Liverpool, Merseyside derby, Carabao Cup semi-final. Let's go. Coming forward. It's a nice ball in beyond Joe Gomez. Richarlison's on it. Can't quite get to it. He's onside, Richarlison. And he does well, and what a save from Alisson. This game has been really, really tight so far. Having trouble getting by the stacked midfield. It seems they have 5 back there. The wingers drop, and it's 5. It's difficult at the moment. Salah does well to find a good ball out there. Can we find Mane? And Mane is in here. Mane, can he open the scoring? Oh, it's a massive opportunity and a dreadful miss from Sadio Mane. Oh, man. We're going to have a tough, tough second half. This has been tough going so far. Trent gets it to Salah. Jeez, it's so packed. Everybody's sitting back. It's like they're playing on defensive. We got to take our chances if that's going to be the case. As a good ball comes forward, it's Keita. And Keita turns inside. Keita! Oh, he's put it wide. Or dragged it wide. He did really well to get into that position there. It's a tough go. Oh, he's onside. Done well there. Walcott on it. Walcott, he's gone right through Alisson's legs. And that might kill it here. We've been awful again. I don't know what it is with Everton. Maybe it's just the way they set up, as my voice cracks like crazy. But they set up so deep. Every time we move forward, they are so deep. And it's difficult to deal with. And they've got enough good players coming forward to cause issues. But they they're not like normal big, they're not big teams necessarily. But they're not like a lot of normal teams who like play a little bit more open. They're really, really deep. Nicely done. Can we get it to Salah? We can. And Salah, can he get it forward? He can. Here's Firmino. Look at Firmino's actually got a little bit of pace about him right now. Firmino. And Firmino, can he finish? He can. We've pulled one back. We've got 15 minutes. We need 2 more. It's Firmino. His pace is a little bit better than I would have thought, or that center back has backed off, or whatever it may be. But he's just gone by him. And it's a heck of a finish. I believe that's Nacho. I saw someone's name Fernandez on the team. I believe that's Nacho Fernandez, but we've pulled one back. We need 2 more still. Is this too little, too late? Nicely done here. Can we get it wide? We can. Here's Mane. If we have any opportunity to get something here, we have to score now as the ball comes in. And Shaqiri, dreadful, dreadful, dreadful. Oh, God. I cannot believe this. And we're going to go out of the bloody Carabao Cup. Surely you got to get that on target. Oh, my God. I can't believe we're going out of this tournament, too. I cannot believe how annoying Everton are. I hate this team so much. I can't even tell you how much I hate Everton. This is real life Everton right here. They only show up for Liverpool games. And then for every other game, they just roll over and die. As the ball comes over. And out we go with the Carabao Cup. Everton off to the final. We go out. I cannot believe it. We were just starting to get everything back, and we didn't deserve it either. It's just, I don't know. I don't know if it's the way they play or what. But the Villa in the final, who beat Leeds 8-2 on aggregate. Everton, Villa in the final. We could have beaten Villa in the final, but we couldn't beat Everton to get to it. And 2 tournaments we've gone out of in 2 episodes. Not good enough. Not good enough. Not good enough. That goal we gave up. Unbelievable. We lack the ambition. We'll be more mature next year. We have to be, because we're going to be back here a second year, and that's 2 tournaments already. We're going to have to win a second time round. We were hoping to get through all 4 this first time, and it's just this December, January period has just been so bad, and now we're kind of in a really bad spot. Not good. Not good. Not how we wanted it to go. But next episode, we're back. We're still ahead in the Premier League, and we've got Barca coming. So next episode, we'll have Southampton, Norwich, and then Barcelona, because we're out of those 2 cup competitions. So all we have left is the Premier League and the Champions League. So we're going to have to do those again as we go forward. But next episode, leg number 1 of Barcelona. And that's a tournament I'd like to win. I'd like to win the remaining 2 at least. So next year we only have the cup competitions in-house to win. But we'll have to see, guys. But that's going to be the end of this episode. I hope you folks have enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more. And peace.